We're
26 minutes in.
We're 30 minutes past where we're supposed to be, but we're recording
Yep.
and it's working. Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hello. Welcome back to
Hello.
number 15, the podcast.
Yes.
AKA our current personal hell. As of the past half hour.
And I've got to change some settings real quick. Like autofocus. It's on autofocus instead of manual focus. And let's change the camera angle. And we're good. We're ready.
Awesome.
We're recording. We're set.
Finally.
It's going.
It's go time.
So we've been trying to fix this for the past 30 minutes.
Yeah, so for those of you who aren't in the VC with us right now and have been for the past half hour and are listening to this when it comes out on Monday, we are currently recording on a Friday. It is currently March 25th. I know we're like 5 days later than we usually record. That is my fault, but we're here now.
Not entirely, but that's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And so we're recording now, and we wanted to record at 8, but there were some technical difficulties, I guess you could say.
I updated OBS. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. I should not have updated OBS.
It was a terrible idea.
So, yes, we're back. We're here. We're ready. We're doing
back.
it.
We're
what are
here.
we talking about?
Hi. Yeah. So for those of you, that was a sentence. For those of you who are listening for the first time, welcome. I am Haley. My name is Haley LaFontaine. LaFontaine, whatever you want to call me. I'm cool with it. My pronouns are she, her, and I am a lot of things. I'm like a actor. What am I? I'm an actor, getting back into dancing. I'm a singer, musician. I'm learning how to voice act.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
also an instrumentalist, and I'm learning how to do a bunch of other cool things. And this is my co-host, Don.
Hi, I'm Don. I'm a donut. That's it. That's all.
Great. I love that introduction.
No, I'm a cinematographer, videographer, director, producer, voice actor on screen mostly. I don't do stage really. I did stage, yeah. But it's not my bag. Yes, that is me. Hello.
Yeah. So we are both random people on the internet who decided to start a podcast.
We're internet
yes.
people.
Yeah. Somehow we ended up here. So yeah, and this is our cool podcast where we do things and talk for 2 hours and get super sidetracked.
Yeah,
it's a fun time.
It
so
should
welcome.
be called the ADHD podcast, but that name was already taken. So
yeah, so
only
we
name we
take
could
it.
find was number 15, the podcast.
Yeah. So yeah.
It reminds me.
But I figured we would reintroduce ourselves because we now have, according to our statistics, we have 52 listeners on Spotify.
Hey, yo.
And that's only Spotify. That's not even on Apple Music.
Hey, yo.
That's not including the people who join us live, which currently, there are currently 16 people in VC listening to us right now as we record live.
And that's not including us.
That's not including us.
Hey.
Including us, there's 18, because we are 2 people. Good math.
Well, I maths. I may be a artiste person, but I do the maths too. I was what is the oh god, I forgot the math science
STEM,
yeah, science, yeah, science, whatever, words. You know, words
are hard. I know what you mean.
My brain is fried because I just had to fix OBS in like 30 minutes, and
hour.
I don't use Streamlabs. I use actual OBS because it's better.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. But
I had to
now
slaughter a
there's
goat and
currently
sacrifice it. Anyway,
there's currently an extra half hour of audio of just me here. I was gonna delete it, but then we were like, "Hey, content!" But then we realized there's no context to
There
it.
is.
It's just
There
my
is.
audio.
No, it'll
You
be fine.
can't hear Dawn. There is no video. It's just me.
It'll be funny. It'll be funny. We'll cut the best parts
We'll
out
save
of it.
We'll keep it for something.
Do we even? I didn't look up any news articles. I've been so busy. I'm going to.
Oh no, I have news.
Excellent. I'm going to film school, and so I've been applying for college and doing all sorts of that stuff. So it's been.
Where do you want to talk about where you're applying, or we'll talk about that later?
I'm applying to a place that is partnered with Prairie Surf Studios.
Cool.
Yeah, Prairie Surf is actually really awesome. They bought a giant facility in OKC, and it looks amazing. I'm super excited.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
So yeah, we're gonna hop into our usual weekly news topics that I usually find because Dawn forgets
every week. And
it's only been 6 episodes, and I already know this is gonna be a thing.
I did it the first week.
And
first
5
2
episodes
weeks, I
later,
think.
still hasn't done it since. It's fine. No, wait.
Yeah.
I think you found.
Yeah.
I think you found. What was it?
I try and come up with the
found
general
one.
topic, and then
and then I do the news topics.
Yeah.
And then it just all goes downhill. It's fine.
And then we don't talk about the general topic.
No, we just talk about literally anything. But yeah, so let's hop into our news topics. These are all news from last week. I verified because I know it is Friday. We usually record on Sunday, so this is from last week's news. When we record our next podcast episode in 2 days, it'll be from this past week.
Okay, that is.
So I did make sure of that, so that I'm not repeating news topics.
Found it.
So there you go. So actually, we have an update from a previous news article on one of our previous episodes.
Yes.
You remember the fart license plate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Was she allowed to keep it?
So here's the thing. She was allowed to keep the fart license plate, but not on her truck.
Oh,
so she can't keep it on her car,
dumb.
but she can keep the license plate.
That's an L. That's an L in my book. That's a loss.
Yeah.
We need to fight. We need to go to Congress and fight for her rights to have a fart plate.
Yep. She originally applied for her fart vanity plate as a joke and was surprised when the requested plate arrived in the mail. And then remember, and if you didn't know or hear from one of our previous episodes, basically this lady had a license plate that said fart on it, and it was like a vanity plate, and it was really funny. And then they were like telling her that she couldn't have it, and so she applied to try to keep it. And so she received a letter from the DMV saying the plate had been issued in error because apparently fart is among the letter and number combinations banned by the state. And so they gave her the opportunity to appeal it, and she founded a literal group that called the Friends of Asheville Recreational Trails, aka FART, so that she had a reason to keep the plate. And they said she could keep the plate. Yeah, it was wonderful. Honestly, that's an A for effort.
Valiant effort. Yeah.
Yeah. And so she filed the appeal, And they responded by saying she could keep the plate itself, but it wouldn't be a legal license plate for her truck anymore. So, yeah. And they said that because they refused the fart license plate for other people, they couldn't allow it for her. So, yeah. She plans to continue hosting her fart events, though.
Excellent.
So, hey, she got a new group out of this, I guess. Yeah. So that's a little, we don't usually get, like, updates because there's not really a need for one. But
yeah,
in this case, yeah, honestly, yeah. So there is now a group called Fart, and it is a legitimate group, and it's just sticking around.
it's awesome. That is awesome.
Okay, yeah. So now into our actual 3 news topics, because I thought we would like to hear from that one, but these are, like, actual, like, solo news things that I found from last week. I'm just going to read the headline as I usually do. Man walks 3,257 feet with lawnmower on his chin for Guinness World Record.
So that is most of a mile. That is that's over a kilometer.
That's a kilometer. Yeah, that's over a kilometer. That's crazy.
That's wild.
And it's a full lawnmower, and it is literally on his chin. He's like, there's a video of him literally like this, like his head's back, and the lawnmower is literally balancing on his chin. That's some chin strength, man. I gotta give him props for that.
So
it's a non-powered lawnmower balanced on his chin, that I should specify.
That's not nearly as heavy as a gas-powered lawnmower, but that's still impressive. It's still a long ways to walk.
Yeah, well, so it's nearly a kilometer, because a kilometer is 3,280.84 feet. And the record that he set was 3,257 feet.
Oh, okay.
So he was 7 meters or 23 feet short of hitting 1 kilometer. That was his original goal. But hey, you still set a world record, so that's cool, right?
So close. So close.
Yeah. So that's the first one. And that was a really funny one that I actually was like, how the hell, man, how do you balance a lawnmower on your chin is what I would like to know.
Why do you practice long enough to get...
Okay, so Phil in the number 15 text channel the chat that we are currently reading as we record this podcast, just send a picture for those of y'all who want to take a look at it of a person with a lawnmower on their chin. Basically, that's what he did for almost a kilometer.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yep. That's a thing that happened. This one, I was just confused more than anything.
Yeah.
It says, it's not really confusing, but it's just like another, why is this okay? British teen breaks world record for assembling Mr. Potato Head.
If I had known that you can make that into a world record, I would have been doing it.
I think you can make anything a world record at this rate, and now I'm just like, what are these weird world records being set?
Yeah, I need to make up something that nobody else will do.
But here's the thing, though.
Oh, you're frozen. I can hear you, but you're... Yeah, there you go. There you are.
I'm back.
This is why I need you to record your video as well. We need to figure out...
I know.
I'll help you set up OBS.
We'll figure it out. But also, like, the thing I want to know, right? If I'm going to set a world record...
Yeah.
Do I get paid?
No.
Like, do you get money?
No.
No, you just get, like, bragging rights to say that you...
Yep.
Have a world...
Yep.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't...
My dogs are
Somebody
going nuts.
I once held the world record of world's youngest person.
No, you didn't.
I don't think
I promise you didn't.
No, I don't think that's how it works. But
somebody
you can
else was born
try.
at the same time. Milliseconds
maybe
after
even
you.
a second, maybe even like before. Or wait, no.
Milliseconds after you, and you
after makes sense.
It has to be more than a couple milliseconds. You can't
Wait, does that mean we were all world record holders at some point in our lives?
No.
No?
No. No. No.
You sure?
Positive.
But then
I tried. Trust me, I've checked it.
Let's think about this for a second, though, right? As you're being born, even if it's for like a millisecond, for that millisecond, you're holding a world record for being the youngest person on the planet.
Gotta have the Guinness World Record person standing right there, and checking everybody else, which it's impossible. So they just nope.
What?
Nope. Yeah, no, I've tried. I've thought this through many times. I wish. No.
Is this like a thought you frequently have, like while
Constantly.
taking a shower or something?
No,
like
it's never while
thought?
I'm taking a shower. It's just like
it's
my
one of those
brain
that, like,
runs through this stuff. Yeah.
It's like when you wake up at 3 a.m. and you can't sleep, and you're like,
could I have been a world
do
record
cockroaches
holder?
have dreams? Okay, but do they though? Like, do insects have dreams?
We're getting off topic.
We do this a lot.
You're
anyway,
blowing my
so back
mind,
to
Haley. I can't think about this.
Thank you. I told you. I'm really good at breaking people's minds. It's okay. And sanity. I'm really good at that too.
Now that one
Breaking
I could
people's
probably
sanity.
win a world record in.
I don't know. I think I'd have
Breaking
you
people's
beat.
sanity.
I think
Maybe.
I'd win. I probably would.
It's a competition. Let's go.
Okay, that's it.
I'll
Done.
call the
Let's see
Guinness
who
World
can-
Record.
Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. Well, yeah.
How many?
Anyway.
I'd like to break the record for most minds broken in
Most minds broken.
in one day. 24 hours. 470
Bitch.
people.
You're an intellect devourer. You literally break people's. You literally eat people's minds. Ha 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 ha. That'd be a fun one.
Two podcasters send 760 people to the mental asylum in one day.
That is
No, you're not down?
concerning.
That's us. That's what we're going to do. That's the world record we're going to break.
Okay.
Or set, really.
little
I don't know if it's a
concerning
world
of an-
record that we can break yet.
Uh-huh. The world record for mentally disturbing the most people in 1 hour. 2 hours. 2 hours. That's how long
2
our
hours,
podcast
yeah.
is. Come on now.
2 hours.
2 hours. Anyway. So this,
Yes.
so the Guinness World Record, it was a 13-year-old British girl who assembled a Mr. Potato Head toy in 5.69 seconds.
I'm
Funny
pretty
number.
sure I can assemble a potato head faster than a 13-year-old. Pretty
Uh-huh.
sure.
Oh, of course she broke the record. Her name's Matilda. It's like Matilda from the movie, the genius.
That's
But
fair.
this Matilda put it all into Mr. Potato Heads. I guess. Okay. Don, why are you staring off into space? Are you...
I'm thinking about
are
world
you-
records I can break. I was thinking about the most what if I got a bunch of Hot Wheels and set up a track and ran the most Hot
Mm-hmm.
Wheels around a track at the same time. So the most
But, like-
simultaneous Hot Wheels to run around a track.
Okay, but here's the thing, though, right? If some of them would be going at different speeds, so they'd hit the others,
would
and
they?
it would knock it off, and it would.
I mean, if I set them up so that they were all the same, like they were all going the same speed, or pack them
but
in
here's the thing,
so
if
that
they
they're
all- but-
nose to butt, so that they can't
but
go.
Also,
So they
yes
would just
and no,
be
but
pushing each
I
other
don't know if
around.
that would work, though, because then it would be too heavy. You'd have to put the heavier ones at the back and the lighter ones at the front, because all of them have a different mass.
Where's the front if it's an infinite loop?
But then it wouldn't be moving.
Yeah, it would. They would
No,
all be moving at
You
the
want to
same
make
speed.
it spin
Yeah.
in a. You want to make it spin in a circle.
No, not a circle. It's a track. So it runs all the way around
Yeah.
in different places, but it all
Yeah.
connects back to the same place. So it doesn't have to
but
be
if
a.
they're all, but if it's literally like you have cars covering the entire track, then it doesn't count.
Why not? I don't see why.
Because
It
if
just
it's, because then it's not gonna move.
Yeah, it is. Why
How
wouldn't
is it gonna move? No, you don't have to put so much force into that. How would you make it move?
No, you have the. Have you ever played with Hot Wheels?
Yes.
So you have you ever had the little
Yeah.
speed booster that it's the two spinning wheels on each side that's shooting them through? So it just constantly is just pushing
Yeah.
every one of them through.
I don't know. I feel like there's a flaw there somehow.
There's not. It's
Something would go
infallible.
wrong.
It's infallible.
No, I think
You
something
can't-
would go wrong.
You're trying to ruin my dreams. You're trying to ruin my dreams. I can do this. I can do this, okay?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure you can, Don. Why don't you, after the podcast, why don't you give us a little demonstration?
I will.
Let's see if it works
I
out,
will.
because I have a feeling it won't.
I have enough Hot Wheels to do this.
I
I
have
have,
a
like-
feeling it's not gonna work.
I am pretty good at physics, and the physics check
Mhm.
out, okay? The physics check.
Uh-huh.
Ask any physicist, they check out. I can show you the math.
Why
okay?
do I feel... Okay, show me the math.
I will show you the math. After this podcast, I will show you the math.
You're gonna show me the math. Okay, fine. If you show me the math and it works out, then I'll believe you. But until then, good luck.
I can prove anything with math.
But get this, right? So back to, because we keep getting serious.
Sidetracked.
It's been
Sidetrack.
it's been almost half an hour, and we haven't even gotten through our news.
This is a good podcast, okay? It's a good podcast.
It's good
all right?
podcasting. Good podcasting. So, I just made my. Okay, I'll get to that in a second. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw something. Nothing. Okay. I just had like 5 thoughts run through my head as I was trying to like go back to what we were originally talking about. I had like 5 things happen. And I was like, oh, I gotta. No. Okay, hold up.
I want to hear them now,
back
though.
on track. You'll hear them in a second if I
Okay,
can remember
okay.
what they are.
You won't. All right, but let's continue.
Don't call me
Anyway.
out, Dawn.
I'm not calling you out. I'm calling us out.
That's fair. That's fair. So, Guinness World Records said Matilda Walden became the first person to break the Mr. Potato Head record in 10 years when she shaved 0.9 of a second off the previous record.
Okay,
in
that
December.
actually is a lot of time.
That's a lot of time.
0.9 of a second in Mr. Potato Head record world. That's a good bit of time.
Yeah. And so part of her technique, she said she had to be joining the nose and the mustache together as she picks them up in one hand.
Oh my God. So
Yeah.
I wonder, is she allowed to lay them out in a certain way? Because if I was allowed to lay them out perfectly, I could. Then it's an accuracy training thing, and then it's actually skill based.
Possibly.
That is.
Yeah.
Well, it's all skill based, but anyway.
This is really sweet though. Okay, so Walden's record attempt was aimed at raising awareness of the Skipton Extended Learning for All, an organization that offers support to children who face a range of adverse experiences. She says, I have disabilities and sometimes find that in other community events I was not welcome and people judge me, she said. Self-led never did, and they have given me so much confidence I thought a Guinness World Records attempt would be a great idea.
Yeah.
She says she's also considering taking on the world record for assembling a Mr. Potato Head while blindfolded. That record stands at 14.9 seconds. So we'll see. Is she gonna attempt it? 14.9 seconds.
My
So
God, I could do it
seconds.
faster. All right, I gotta try and beat that record. 14 seconds? Are you kidding me? That's forever. Have you?
But I feel like, no, because you have to put the eyes, you have the nose, you have the mustache, you have the shoes, right?
And the arms, yeah.
And the hat, and the arms.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. For 15 seconds, blindfolded. Remember, like, you can't see. You have to feel your way and get in the right hole, by the way. You can't get in the wrong one.
Yeah, if I'm allowed to, if it's like laid out in front of me, I can put. Okay, well, I don't want to compare it to a gun, but I can put I can assemble an AR-15 in like 15 seconds blindfolded. I can assemble a Mr. Potato Head in 15 seconds blindfolded.
Well, I don't know if you'd be allowed to know where the pieces are, though. I think.
See, that's the question. If I couldn't, then it might be a little more difficult.
That's what I think it is. If you're blindfolded.
If I knew if I had it laid out perfectly in front of me, it's easy.
Yeah,
7 seconds flat.
Yeah, which makes sense. But I don't think you can.
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like if it's blindfolded, I think they'd blindfold you before starting the time.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, like I know what you're saying, but I think like when you're blindfolded, you get blindfolded before they start the timer, so you probably wouldn't get a glance. Like they'd probably go blindfold, done, go.
You're probably right.
Like that's probably what it would be. And when she says she picked up the nose and the mustache together, she probably did go boom boom ch. Like pick them up each individually.
See, that makes it much harder. That makes it much harder.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, problem solved. We figured it out, guys. We accomplished absolutely nothing. What am I trying to say? And then the last one. This one made me really happy because math is cool. So if y'all remember last week, last Monday, I believe, was Pi Day because it was 3.14.
15926. Yeah.
March 14th.
How many digits do you know pi to? Huh?
So actually, I know the first 100 digits.
Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, you told me that.
Yeah, I think I've proved it too several times in the server.
I know it to like 7 or 10 digits.
I'm trying to memorize it easier because I have my own method. I kind of want to learn the Pi song just because it's like really fun. Like the first 100 digits of Pi song, you know?
Nope. Don't know that song, but I would learn it if I knew it.
3.14159. 3.14159. Yeah, that one. They said it to, yeah, it's the Pi song. Anyway, so on Pi Day, Pi has been calculated. So Guinness World Records celebrated Pi Day on Monday by announcing Swiss researchers set a new record by calculating the number, calculating pi to, ready for this number. Let's hope I don't butcher it. 62,831,853,071,796 digits.
My God. How do you even... So...
It's how many digits of
Have you ever tried counting to 2,000?
Say that again?
Have you ever tried counting to 2,000? Are you there? Oh no, you're frozen. Oh no. Why am I peeking? Why? Are you there? Hello? Hello?
I'm back.
Hey!
I can hear you. Oh my god, I hate everything. Hi. So say that again. What did you say?
Have you ever tried counting to 2,000?
Yeah.
Just takes forever. How would they even confirm that number? They would have to use computers.
Probably.
But that's just a lot. It's just a lot.
Well, let's see. So, yeah.
It sounds difficult.
Yeah.
My orange is too red.
We know what pi is. Okay, so they did. Okay, so Guinness World Records said Thomas Keller and his team at the Center for Data Analytics, Visualization, and Simulation, or Davis, used the software Y-Cruncher on a machine using the Ubuntu 20.04 operating system to create their precise calculations.
Ubuntu is amazing.
They said it took... There. So... Keller said it took his team about 3 days to assemble the computer and 108 days and 9 hours to perform the computation that resulted in pi being calculated to the 62 trillionth, 831 billionth, 853 millionth, 71,796th digit. That's the number. The previous record, which was more than 31.4 trillion digits. So they've basically doubled it. It was set by Google employees in 2019.
That's impressive. On an
so
Ubuntu computer that they built.
No, they literally doubled it because it was 31.4. Now it's 62.8. They doubled it.
Impressive. Impressive. How? 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 Y-Cruncher? All right, I guess I'm going to get Y-Cruncher.
That's right.
I got to play with this.
It's like, yeah. But yeah, so those are our news topics for today. We finally got through them after half an hour.
Hey, that's a good half an hour, and now we have an hour and a half to talk about music.
Yes, that is our topic for today, guys. Music. Also, speaking of music, so I've probably said this before, Don. I have been noticing that my Yeti cup resonates at an E flat.
You've told me this a couple times. And
I speak roughly in that range. So whenever I'm speaking and I hit an E flat,
it just rings.
It resonates. So wait. So an E flat would be here. So my cup is here. I'm gonna see if I can get you guys to hear it.
Nope.
There's a ringing.
I believe you.
I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
No. It might show up in your recording, but not over Discord.
It might. I hope it does, because, God, it's so cool. Every time I hit an E flat.
Let's see, what do I have that I can... I don't have anything.
It, like, rings really loudly, and it does, like, a really cool thing. So, okay, for those of y'all, because I don't know how many of y'all are music nerds, resonance, right? Is this cool thing. And that's a great definition, Haley. So resonance, right?
Is the vibration that something wants to settle into. If
yes.
So everything has its own resonant frequencies. Resonance is whenever you hit that certain frequency, it's going to vibrate and start.
Yes. And so if two things have the same frequency, if you make one resonate, or if you make one vibrate, can I?
No, I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, if you can make one vibrate, the other will resonate with it. So, singing is a great thing. It's a wonderful thing because you can make objects resonate with your singing, and it's wonderful. My Yeti cup, I recently learned, resonates at an E flat. And so anytime, because I speak like roughly in that range, and every time I hit an E flat, yeah, I can hear it even now. Like I don't even have to do it for long. I just like hit it and it'll immediately resonate back to me. So I'll hear ringing like occasionally as I'm talking. I'm like, what's that sound? And then I realize it's my cup because it's resonating. And so I do it with like cutlery and plates and things whenever it's like, you know,
Yeah.
hitting anything.
You'll like
I'm just
flick
like,
them and then try and match the tone.
flick it, you match the pitch exactly.
So that's why I have this padding on my drum kit. Is because whenever I'm doing voice acting, they start vibrating whenever I start yelling or something, and you can hear my drum set ringing in my recordings if I don't have it padded and covered. So
resonance is cool. The natural vibration of things.
It's
guys.
cool until you've got a job, and then
vibration.
you're like.
And then you're like, stop resonating and trying to do things.
Shut up.
So yeah, but that's a cool thing I learned. And while I was talking about the Guinness World Record, I was hearing it, and I was like, I need to mention this because I had told you about it, like I think earlier this week or last week, Dawn. And I was like, I just found out my Yeti cup resonates at an E flat. And you're like, cool. And I was like, I need to bring this up on the podcast. It is a fun thing.
I do love resonance. Resonance is very interesting. You can also experience resonance with other mediums as well. Because the vibrations are in the air, you're frozen. Great. This is there you are. Hello. Because
Hi,
whenever things are whenever you create resonance or a tone with your voice, it is creating waves in the air. You can actually so there's a Smarter Everyday video where I think it's Smarter Everyday. If you haven't watched Smarter Everyday is a fantastic YouTube channel.
I have not.
Go look it up. Destin is amazing.
Okay.
He's a very interesting guy, and he does very interesting things. So there's a video where he takes a speaker and hooks it up to this tube with holes drilled in the top, and so whenever he pumped you can pump what is it? Some sort of flammable gas, propane probably, through it, and then whenever you take a speaker and set it to different frequencies, you can actually see the standing waves. Standing waves are the difference is it shows you the actual wave of the frequency.
Yeah, the sound wave.
Yeah, and so the sound wave.
Yeah.
So you can actually see it with the flames that you ignite you pump flammable gas through the tube that has holes drilled in the top with a speaker on one side, and with pumping the frequency through and modulating the frequency causes the flames to go at different lengths. So they'll be higher at the or not apoapsis and periapsis, but what is for frequencies? It is the
I totally zoned out for like the past 2 seconds.
No, you're fine. It's the with waves there is
an amplitude?
But the amplitude is the what is the peak and the low point?
Oh,
what are they called of waves? It is I know this. I'm just blanking on the names.
Hold up.
Yeah.
The trough, the peak and trough.
Yeah, the peak and the trough. So you can actually see it with the flames. It's very interesting. I recommend you go and watch the videos. It is really, really cool.
Yeah, because it talks about displacement and everything. Honestly, I loved, like, because I took physics in high school. I was very much like, I enjoy science and math. It's funny because you'd think, right, like this would be the hobby and science and math would be the career. But for me, it's very much like flipped around.
Same.
So like math and science is very much a hobby for me. And so we did
love math and science.
Obviously in physics, sound is probably my favorite unit. And discussing like all of the things about it and all that stuff. And it was really fun. And I remember we had these two, so my teacher, she's wonderful. She had these two like little like tuning forks. And oh no, can you hear me? Please tell me you can hear me.
You're here. You're here. You're fine. I heard
here.
you.
Sick.
Yeah.
So we had these two tuning forks, and she used to have them at the same frequency so that they would resonate. But then she kept trying to fiddle with it, and I was like, let me try. I got a good ear. And she was like, okay. And so I spent like 5 to 10 minutes tuning the tuning forks so that they would resonate, because she wanted to use it as an example for the class.
The tuning forks.
Yeah, so you can set them. Yeah, you set them to like a frequency. They have like little knobs so you can tighten.
Oh
like,
yeah,
the space
see the ones that
them.
I've had are
they're like a little.
They don't have.
They're U.
Yeah, the ones that I've had are already tuned and they're set. So like most of the ones that I've had are C or various pitches of C.
No.
And you can.
Yeah, which makes sense.
And if you stick it to your head, you can hear it in your bones.
Oh my god, right? No, I hate the vibration. It's scary how much it like vibrates. I
like touching it too much. Yeah.
Yeah. So these ones were like embedded in like blocks of wood, and so obviously the tuning forks, and then there were like little knobs so you can tighten the space between them, and it would change the pitch. So they would either go like concave or that's not the right word, because that's a different thing.
That's like
you know what I mean. They would go
like with lenses,
either, they would either converge or diverge.
Yeah.
Is that the word? I think
convergence
that's the word.
and divergence.
Anyway,
yeah, that's whenever.
Yeah.
Coming closer.
That was the words I was looking for.
Yes.
Anyway, so I spent 5 to 10 minutes tuning the tuning forks, because what she would do is she would have them resonate, and then she would like set one off to see the difference, so that you could tell like this is what happens when they're at the same natural vibration resonance frequency, and this is what happens when they're not, essentially. And so she tried to retune them, she couldn't. So I got them to the exact frequency. Not because obviously pitch and frequency are two different things. Pitch, as far as Western music goes, which is like the mainstream stuff, because actually, fun fact, in the Eastern world, they have a different scale entirely. And they actually have completely different like pitches and modes and things like that, which is actually very cool, and I've been studying it.
Middle Eastern music is some of my favorite. Yeah. It's very
so
interesting. Yeah.
But yeah, so I got it to the exact frequency, and frequency, obviously, that stays stagnant, because that's like, science. And
science.
So I like that that was my explanation. So, yeah, so frequency is a lot harder because there are several hundred frequencies. Actually, there's thousands of frequencies. But I mean, like, there's like several frequencies within a pitch, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, to get it to the exact frequency is a lot more tricky, because you have to hear even within the pitch if it's sharp or flat, and you have to adjust accordingly. So I finally got it to the exact frequency, so that when I like did the thing, like, and I hit it, it vibrated, and the other one immediately went like zzz, and it went like really loud, and it just like, she was like, what the heck? Because I don't think she thought I could do it. I think she was like, okay, you're in over your head. Like, what is this random high school kid thinking? Even though I was in her class.
What are you
but
gonna
know what I
do?
mean.
Yeah.
But
What are you
like,
gonna?
what is she gonna know?
What do you know, kid?
I did it, and she was like, what the heck? And she was like, I'm gonna need to call you up now every time I need these to, like, resonate. And she did. Like, I think I tuned it, like, 2 more times. She asked me to, like, tune her tuning forks for all of her other classes and stuff. And she's like, I need these to resonate. Can you match pitch? And I was like, yeah. And so that was, like, a fun little story from physics. And then we also had to do, like, as part of, like, our independent study project, or ISP, we had to do a video on one of the topics or units. And so we chose sound because
sound is fun.
One of my group members, she is also, like, a singer. We did, like, shows together and stuff like that. Like,
yeah,
love her so much. And so we made a physics video, and I wrote a song about sound.
Hey, there you go. Okay.
I'm not kidding. I wrote a song for science.
Well,
Who does that?
I mean, you know have you ever heard of the Elements song?
Yeah.
The Elements song
the
is my
periodic table.
shit. I know all of it. All of it.
I want to learn it. I did write a song for chemistry as well. I wrote a song about mole.
So much.
I wrote a song about the mole, you know?
Yeah, the standard pressure.
These were the trashiest songs on the planet, I promise you. They are not good. But, like, literally, the chorus of the mole song,
pressure.
these are the lyrics. Ready? Actually, I think I have the lyrics. Let me just read them. I'm not singing it. I'm not singing it.
No, come on, bad. Sing it. Sing it. It's your own song. You can sing it on here. Come on.
Are you kidding me right now?
The one song we're allowed to sing on here and you won't sing it? Dang. Okay, Haley. I see how it is.
The mole song, I have it.
Yes.
So this is the mole song. I'm not singing it.
Fine.
I will read the lyrics. So
I'll sing. No.
So this is the first verse. It says, there once was a guy, his name was Avogadro. He was a really smart guy. He had a theory, a real important theory, explaining a certain quantity. And this is the chorus. The mole, not the kind that digs the holes in the ground. The mole, equivalent to 6.0, 2 times 10 to the 23. He figured out that we could count molecules. All we have to do is multiply or divide.
What was it? 6.0?
6.0 times 6.0
3 or 2?
2 times 10 to the 23.
To the 23.
6.02.
Okay, yeah.
Times 10 to the 23. But I made it. I was very staggered. Like, actually, okay, fine. Here's the chorus. I will give you the chorus and that's it. It's trashy. Ready?
Uh-huh.
It was like, the mole, not the kind that digs the holes in the ground. The mole, equivalent to 6.0, 2 times 10 to the 23. He figured out that we could count molecules. All we have to do is multiply or divide.
Okay, yeah, fair.
It's trashy.
Yeah,
It wasn't meant to be good. It was just like, okay, because we had to, like, do something we had to do a mole project of some sort that had to be creative, and I was like, fine, I'll write a song. And I was like, it's not gonna be good, but here's a song.
It's a song.
The singing saves it very theatrical. Thank you. The singing does not save it whatsoever. It's still trashy. But it's fine. And then it was like, because I talked about, like, Mole Mountain in the second verse. It says, Mole Mountain was created to help us make calculations so that we could change the units we use. Multiply by molar mass to get to grams, and then go back. You must divide, and then you're back at the top. What the hell? Who? Why? Anyway, and for particles, it's different. We use Avogadro's constant to get ions, molecules, or FUs. It's very useful information. There's no need for explanation on the reason that they've chosen to use, and then it goes back into the course. What was I thinking?
You were
That
trying to
song
make a song for
sucks.
science.
It was gross.
It was an
I
attempt.
think
It was an attempt.
the sound song. I think
Oh, you have that one
the
too?
physics song. I do have it. I was hoping I didn't, but I do. Okay, I'm not singing this one either because it's also trashy. Because this was from a year earlier.
Oh,
This
fair
was from
enough.
grade 11, and the mole song was from grade 12. There was no improvement there.
Fair enough.
Actually, there was, which is sad because
Oh, no.
you heard just how trashy the other one was. This one's worse. It says, sound, we hear it every day. It's a vibration that transmits as an audible wave, and different factors can determine the type of way that you hear it. Sound, it's an amazing thing. The combination of the mathematics and hearing, the different frequencies that are affected by the speed and the wavelength of the wave. And then the chorus was literally, these are the basics, and here's the foundation of things you need to know about sound. What? That was lazy. That was a lazy job. Thank you. And then, right?
It makes sense as a sentence, but I don't know if you, sung it.
I'll give you the chorus. I'll give you the chorus of this also trashy
Yeah.
song. It says, okay, wait, do I remember?
See-
These are the basics, and here's the foundation of things you need to know about sound.
About sound. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Why not?
It's trashy.
It's
Why do you
great.
like that?
I love it.
No. Why do you like that? That's trash. That is
I-
legitimate, actual
I
trash.
like it. It's good. It's good.
I hate it.
It's not great, but it's
And
good.
then-
It's good.
The next verse says, next we've got echolocation, and animals like whales and dolphins use it in the ocean.
There you go. Oh well.
I made echolocation and ocean sound.
It's
rhymey.
a slant rhyme.
No.
It's a slant rhyme.
No. The energy of sound reflects off a surface back to them, and then they can navigate. And then the second part of the second verse is, and resonance occurs when you have two objects, and whoa, that definition seems incredibly complex that I'm not even going to explain it. That's lazy.
That is
I
kind of lazy.
wrote this in
But-
10 minutes.
Fair enough.
That was a 10-minute job. Thank you.
I like it better than the mole song.
The mole song was trashy, man. This one they both suck. But yes, I was that kid who wrote songs for science.
Well, and
not good
Yeah.
ones. They're not good.
not terrible, but yeah.
Are you okay?
No, I mean, yeah, I'm fine.
Melon Man says inspiring music, 10 out of 10,
Inspiring.
life-changing.
Exactly.
We'll listen again. No.
Exact-
Please, and if anybody who says they want to listen to that again is lying. That is a fact. It was
Deadly
it's
Bird,
terrible.
we can't help you right now. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Still 8 out of 10. Yes, I agree. I
It
agree
is
with
awful.
Finn.
No, it's awful.
Finn is right. 8 out
I
of 10.
just realized that this is out on the internet forever now, and everybody's
I'm
gonna know I
gonna
made
find
stupid
it.
science songs.
Okay, you mean on here. Okay. I was like,
It's gonna be on the internet forever.
Yes, I love it.
Actually, wait, is it
you
unlisted
made
or
an
is it out?
attempt.
Hold up.
It is on the internet.
Is it,
I'm
no,
finding it.
Is it on
I'm gonna
YouTube?
find
Hold
it.
up. I don't know if it is or not.
I'm gonna find it.
It might be unlisted though, and I'm hoping that it is.
I'm gonna find it. Sir Shrekus, no. Stop.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Okay,
Aw.
thank God. It's not. It's unlisted. It's
Oh well, now you gotta
Thank-
send it to me.
absolutely not. I don't even know if I have access to it. I think
Come
my
on.
at the time chemistry partner has access to it.
I'll find
No,
them.
it's terrible.
I'll find them.
Actually, oh no, never mind. I think I know where it is. No, I'm not. No,
Come
I will not show you that.
on.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
No, that is disgusting.
You did it for science.
Yeah, and it was terrible.
For science.
And I got like a 98 on the mole song.
That's awesome.
No.
You got a
That is
98.
bad. No. Okay, 98
The
is
information
good.
is
but
good.
That's not deserved. But that's not deserved.
You put in effort.
I wrote a lousy song. It was terrible.
It was.
Wait, John, please tell me you have some embarrassing story about science class and music in relation to each other.
I didn't do anything with music in school except band. And
Okay,
so
what
here's
about-
my
did you take
embarrass.
physics?
Huh?
Did you take physics?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, continue.
I don't have anything embarrassing about it. No, I just took physics and I was the cool greaser kid.
So it's just me then. Okay.
I rode motorcycles and played sports in high school. But also I did drama, but I've already said this. My school was basically High School Musical, where all of the
Which I love.
all of the like football players and cool kids were in drama and did all sorts of fun things, and yeah, it was very interesting.
I would have loved to be at your school.
I went to High School Musical, yeah. High School Musical school, yeah.
Oh, that would have been amazing.
What did I play in band? So Finn asked on the Discord what I played. I played the soundboard.
Do we both just do like the
Yeah,
sound?
yeah. Basically at the same
same
time,
time?
yeah. Yeah.
God.
You played tuba? I love the tuba. No, so we went to state finals and everything, and yeah, I hit buttons on a pad that played sound effects.
Did you ever use a fart sound effect?
No, I wish I was allowed. No. They pre-programmed all of the sound effects. So the sound effects were like and
that's a good one.
Other sound effects. Yeah. Just basic music sound effects, but yeah.
Like synth sounds.
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah.
Nothing too.
Yeah.
I literally had a sound pad. You know the pads that. Hold on, I have one.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I have one somewhere.
Show it to the camera for our viewers if you can find it.
It's over there.
Go get it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no, wait, this was a bad idea. I am now left alone for all of 10 seconds. I don't know how to function by myself, guys. This is a problem. Chat. I don't know. Ask me something. Or Dawn. I don't know. I want my co-host back. Getting the soundboard. I wasn't in band, but we had like a vocal ensemble that was like, what brand mic is that? This is
I don't know where I put it.
This mic is courtesy of yours truly, Don Donut. It is an AT2020. Somebody asked what mic this is.
Yeah, we've got matching microphones.
Yeah. Twinsies.
Yeah.
Actually, no. King's my twin. You're just
the older brother.
You the big bro. You the big bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Yeah. It's fine. We just one big family.
Number 15, the podcast. I love it.
Oh my god, I love that art. Why is that just like my favorite thing?
Awesome. That's great.
Oh, I love it. And I like that both of the feet are in lettuce.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
and it's just a burger.
They're blocks of lettuce too. They're
yeah, like they're not even like shredded lettuce.
Yeah.
It's just like an entire hunk of lettuce, man. It's amazing.
That's great. All right. I guess
so
I'm gonna save that so that I what?
You couldn't find the soundboard. Damn. That's sad. Why are you thinking like you... Are you trying to think about where it is?
Yeah. I thought it was right over there on my shelf, but it wasn't, and I might have put it
Anybody who's watching on YouTube, you didn't just see that. That didn't happen.
What?
No, nothing.
Fair enough.
Nothing. You'll never know.
I might have been drinking as well with my father, so I'm
Fine. A little slightly inebriated.
But that's okay because it helps with the podcast.
Oh my god.
It doesn't take from it. As long as I don't get too drunk.
One day, well, okay, actually, yeah, one day on this freaking podcast, like when we're one day in LA and we're gonna be able to like actually record this in person together.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, it's gonna be like drunk, stoned, or stupid, but you already know who's gonna be the completely sober one and who's gonna be the completely inebriated one.
You're gonna be completely fucked up drunk, and I'm gonna be sober. Yeah.
Yes.
That's
absolutely.
the one. That's how it's gonna be.
Totally, guys. Yeah. That's exactly how
we're gonna get you
go.
drunk and stoned, and I'm gonna babysit.
You're gonna be. You're gonna. I think I'll be the one babysitting you, but okay. So the reason we're laughing about this, I feel like this needs context. Obviously, we're being sarcastic. I don't actually drink.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact, even though I'm legal in Canada, I'm 19. Legal drinking age in Canada is 19. I just don't drink. There's reasons. Yeah.
I'm 12 years old, and I just get sloshed every day. I just look like I'm 24. I'm actually 12. Yeah.
You're actually a child.
Yeah.
It's fine.
It's true.
Which is why I'm babysitting you.
Yes, that's true. Yeah.
This podcast is just the way to babysit you without making it, like, so it makes it easier. Guys, my job's so easy. I just have to talk to this kid for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Make
mm-hmm.
coin.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Finn, drinking is bad. Don't drink. Drinking is horrible for you. It kills brain cells.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
You know. I mean, do what you want to do. But if you're going to drink responsibly. Thank you. Also,
yes,
do not drink and drive. Don't drink and drive. Always have either a DD or any way to get home without you getting behind the wheel. Never get behind the wheel. Thank you. Yeah, but Dawn's not driving. Okay. Fen says...
Don't drink and
says
drive.
the guy who is most likely drinking. Dawn doesn't need to drive. That sounded like a sound effect, and then I realized, nope, it's the real thing. Never mind.
It's a sound effect. I hit a sound effect on my soundboard, yeah.
Is it?
No.
No. See, I know that sound now.
What's the shotgun this time, not the AK?
Just pulls up a gun, just casually. It's fine.
Might cut that out of the podcast.
Maybe. Just,
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
It's fine.
Who cares? It's a shotgun. I'm a farmer. It's all good.
Anyway, music. Yeah, Dawn, you were telling me about weird music videos or like music videos from the 80s that you were watching.
Yes. So Groove
videos?
is in the Heart. I was singing it earlier before we started the
is
podcast. Groove is in the heart.
Oh, that song. Yeah. Yes, I know.
Heart.
Yeah.
So good. I love that song so
Honestly,
much.
It's such a vibe. 80s music is kind of amazing. Actually, not kind of. It just is.
It's a what?
Is amazing.
It is. It is amazing. And so if you've never seen the music video for Groove is in the Heart, go watch it because it's amazing.
After you finish the podcast.
So funny. It is so funny. It's like the epitome of 80s music videos. It's like all green screen and just fun colors and weird camera angles and like they've got DJs spinning turntables and like
it's got a whole like even just the thumbnail. Yo, even the thumbnail.
And it starts with like a European woman talking about something.
And it's pointing to fake fur. I'm like, this is me just reacting to it. It's fine.
Welcome back,
Why
Japan.
fake fur? Cool. I like that they pointed out that the fur is fake.
The fur is fake. Yes.
Yeah.
The fur is fake. Yeah.
What is this intro?
That's so weird, but it's amazing at the same time. I love it. And
I just love that part.
And I believe she is the lead singer. Like that is the lead singer.
This looks like a trip.
It is a trip. The whole music video is a trip.
I hate this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna put like a flash warning on this just because there's a lot of lights.
No,
so
yeah.
Anybody with sensitivities of any kind, whether it's like any overstimulation or light sensitive or epileptic, anything like that, just be careful.
Yeah.
So yeah. But like,
it is.
What is this?
So fun.
Why?
It is so fun.
This?
I used to listen to that in high school all the time. I used to listen to it all the time. Groove is in the heart.
I love it's the classic 80s move.
And the dancing is so funny. God, it's
so
amazing.
80s. What is this? Like
yeah. Oh man, you just gotta watch
and
it.
And the body roll,
incredible.
the just slow-mo body roll.
Yeah.
I like that it just this is punching
D-Light has so many funny fun songs.
I hate that my face is gonna be on the internet just doing this. This is awful. This is out of context. This is like, what the hell? What is that?
Oh, it's so good. Oh yeah, the so funny. I love it.
And it's a dance party now. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, they have a huge green screen that they use on
What
this.
is this?
Oh, you should just wait. Just keep watching because it is so funny. I might put the video up with like in the middle with no audio so that you can just see the ridiculousness that's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I've got to write down the time code right now. So, where did my
do. What is this? Like the head movements as well. It's just like, what?
Well, it's fun to throw your head around, to be fair.
She's like
it is fun to throw your head around.
And she's like lip syncing. I love this so much. I love and hate this music video at the same time.
It's incredible.
Now her head is floating on the Why is there floating heads?
Because it's the 80s. Because it's the 80s.
Do. And then she's doing this thing again. Do.
Yeah, just keep watching. It gets even better.
Oh. What? Now she's like Now what is this? Swinging arms. Okay. Now the body rolls. Why? What is
the body rolls are the best part? Okay.
Do. Now she's like
Listen,
in the corner.
Everybody in the 80s was high as fuck. High as fuck.
Is in the heart. Oh my god.
Groove in the heart.
And she's like in the corner like this.
And then the heads.
Now he's just
I love whoever the guy is with the
Yeah. Now he was doing this and he was like he looked like he didn't know where he was.
He is so high, I promise you.
I absolutely 100%. And there's an outro.
Children
okay,
don't
we
do
got
drugs.
We
Yeah,
got
I
a
didn't
full
watch
outro.
the
I'm gonna watch this
outro.
to the very end.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't watch the
Groovy.
outro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I did.
And
yeah,
then
I
goes
did.
back
It's the
to
guy
the-
with the star
yeah, yeah.
sunglasses. It's
Well, then after
amazing.
that, she like steps out and says she's like
amazing.
groovy, and then moves, like turns around, and then goes back in the same position as before at the beginning.
So good. It's so good. The whole thing
The
is amazing.
hell did I just watch? What the
You're
hell
welcome. That's a
did
delight.
I just watch?
Delight.
I don't know how to feel about that. God. What?
I told you all 80s music videos are incredible. They're incredible. And
Honestly,
I mean that
no, that's
by
a,
both
that's a party.
definitions.
Okay, 80s dancing I think has come back a lot recently. Like obviously the body rolls have come back. The kicks, like the kick step out situation,
Yeah.
like like kick step out.
No idea.
Like you know which one I'm talking about, right?
I think
Where
so.
it's like, okay,
maybe.
So you have like the kick step out
Oh yeah,
and then
the
kick step out.
Yeah, like you kick out
you know,
front.
Yeah, and then,
Then you
the
step,
arms
and
are
then
like
you
this,
kick
so
out
it's
to the
like
left, or step out of the.
yeah. So then it's like kick step out, kick step out, kick
Yeah.
step out thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
That thing that's come back a lot. That's also used a lot on
Interesting.
like Broadway and stuff.
Yeah,
That's very much like a dancer move.
but
Obviously,
yeah,
body rolls.
so that in like we watched. Me and my sister were watching 80s music videos, and we watched. You've heard of Safety Dance, right? Doon 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 doodle doon doon doodle doon
Yes.
doon.
Yep. Yeah. Yes.
We can dance if you want to. We can leave
Yeah,
your
yeah.
friends. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that
don't sing too much of it. We don't want to get copyrighted.
will be fine. It'll be fine.
We'll be
So I've been
fine.
watching a bunch of
okay.
other people that
Yeah.
sing and stuff on their podcasts and stuff.
It's
and
okay. We're chill. Cool. We're
yeah,
fine.
as
Great.
long as it's not too much, and I'm out of tune, so we're good.
You're not that badly out of tune.
Yeah, it's
That makes a
far enough
difference.
out of tune to that it won't
Fair. See,
yeah.
so like I can't sing any songs because it'll be
get yes.
too in tune.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
it.
that they have a bunch of dwarves in that video as
Yeah.
well. My God, Peter Dinklage is in the the
Oh my
music.
god, I love him.
He is amazing. He's such a good actor. He's
Such a
in
good
the
actor.
music video for what's the Oingo Boingo song? Oingo
heck?
Boingo, yeah, that's the name of the
Oingo
artist.
Boingo.
Oingo Boingo. I love
hold on,
little
hold on.
girls. They make me feel that song. He's in there. He's one of the dwarves in that song.
Oh, yeah. In this weird. Oh, you're talking about the little girl's song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
That song.
This
So that-
music video is
okay.
creepy as hell.
Yeah, no, it's
and
weird.
The description literally says everybody loves little girls. Why?
It's very creepy, yes. But so
That's a
you got to know why Oingo Boingo did it. They did it to offend people. All they wanted to do was offend people with that song. So
well. Also, he just looks at he does like the he's looking at the camera like Debbie Ryan, like the
yeah.
that one. Like
yeah. Yeah.
I hate that I just did that on the internet.
It's
Great.
everybody's gonna see it.
It's-
Everybody's also gonna see me rack a shotgun though. So
Everyone's also gonna see me having done the 80s dance moves.
me too.
the-
Don't worry. Don't worry. At least we weren't doing the.
I'm blocked by a chair. It's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we just did, so I think
Yep.
we're
It's
also now
already. Yep.
at least it could have been worse. It could have been the spring. It could have been worse. It could have been the sprinkler. No. You gotta do it with a leg up too. You know, like
Oh,
you have to
that's
have
true.
the one
That's true.
leg
Yeah.
and be jumping around trying to balance. Like the
Well, I'm really good at balancing, so it wouldn't be that embarrassing.
No. I did ballet for years and years and years and years, so I think my balance is pretty good.
Fair enough. See, I just threw throwing knives and did all sorts of ninja training and balanced on one. Yeah. Yeah, so,
Fair.
I mean.
That's, yeah.
I wanted to be a ninja when I was a kid.
Wait, so you wanted to be a what?
A ninja! Being
ninja.
a ninja.
I thought you said an engine. I was like, Thomas
I
the
also
Train
wanted
who?
to be an engine, yes, but I realized that I can't become a train. Yeah, that is out of the books for me, unfortunately.
Deepest says be both ninja engine.
A ninja.
Okay, side note, right? So,
ninja engine. Yeah, what's up?
This is going way off topic, but
Yeah.
I have it like sitting next to me, and I've just been like, should I? Okay, anyway. You know on TikTok, right? Have you seen like the spiral art
No.
trend on TikTok? So basically, it's this thing, right? Where there's like a website where you can take a picture and like obviously a circle, and then it'll create a spiral, and you can either color it in or it's just like printed out. And so I don't know if any of you know what this is. This might sound like absolutely insanity, but I've like become like really, I don't know. It's just very satisfying in a way, I guess is the right word. Basically, so this is just an empty one, but like it's literally a bunch of spirals. Like you can see, it's literally lines. This is like colored in, and it's gonna make a picture.
Yeah.
Right. So
I
this
have
is
friends
the first
that
one.
draw those.
So this is the full picture. So this is the picture from far back, right? So this is the picture from far back. But if you go closer, you see it's literally a bunch of lines.
Yeah.
Of different thickness.
I have friends that do that by hand.
I could never. So
I could
because
never
I am
either.
not an artist. So
it's incredibly impressive.
So that's what it's supposed to look like when it's done, is this.
Yeah.
Right?
It looks so good from a distance.
So far. Wait, is this the right way? This is mine so far. It's not done yet. Does it look close to the real thing? Did I do it, kind of?
Yeah. Back it up just a little bit. Back.
Well, that's close. This is far.
Yeah, from far away, it looks awesome.
So, like, this is the side by side. Obviously, mine is worse.
But that's okay.
They're like
you're
close
coloring
enough.
it in? What do you mean?
So, like, how you do it, right? Okay. So, the website that you can, like, input any picture is called Spiral Betty.
Okay.
I don't know why. That's what TikTok told me. And so I was like, okay. And so essentially what you do is the lines, there's like a color in template where it's like, it'll give you like the coloring in.
Yeah.
I have really freaking nice gel pens. As a lefty, we already know how difficult that is, right? Gel pens just in general. These gel pens, I'm just going to say the brand because I don't care. These are the Stadler ones, the triple gel.
Yeah.
These dry insanely fast. My hand has 0 ink on it with these gel pens. And that is literally while I'm doing this. Like, I'm drawing like this, so my hand is, like, entirely on ink. It dries so fast that I don't even need to worry about it. These gel pens, my favorite things in the world.
Wrong way? No, wrong way. These are my favorite pens.
Which ones are those? Just random gel pens.
Hold on. There it is.
Oh. Wait, let me see this. What is it? Oh, interesting.
Pilot G2.7. Very
nice. Is it a ballpoint?
Yeah.
Oh, very nice. I like these ones.
This is how I'm doing the rest of the podcast. I actually like how this looks.
It looks great, Don. So
Thank
this
you.
is, these are the Stadler ones. Just normal.
Very nice.
But it is glorious. And
It's
it's so inky, but it's not overly inky. If that makes sense. But it's very pigmented. Like, it doesn't, like, fade out or anything like that. Like, you know how sometimes, like, it draws and then it, like, halfway through writing it, like, doesn't produce ink? This doesn't do that. I never have that issue with these ones. But yeah, so it's, like, different thickness of the lines. Like, if you look closely, that's what forms, like, the, like, lightness or darkness of the colors.
Yeah.
It's, like, thicker and then thinner. So I've been doing that. This is just a random side note. I'm sorry, guys. But, like, I love that I just almost dropped the paper. But, yeah, like, so
it looks
Spiral
good.
Art,
it looks good.
it's a cool thing. I am not an artist.
I am not either.
In any way.
I have friends that do that just by hand. They don't
No
could
never.
Outline, no. They're just like, all right, and start, and yeah, it's incredible.
Nope. I could never. Like, they just know how it's going to turn out. I can't.
Yeah.
I could never do that. Because, like, it's just, like, how do you plan that far ahead?
I have no idea.
Because, like, literally, these ones have so many spirals that, like,
I can't draw normally.
It looks, like, thick, right? And then sometimes on one side it'll do, like, a little this situation, like a squiggly, and then it thins out, and then it'll, like, squiggle, and you're like, what?
What? Yeah, I don't
you
see
plan
how this
that in
is gonna.
advance?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
this is not gonna produce shape. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And
then you
like,
hold
it
it
turns
back
into
and you're
this.
like, whoa.
And you're like, whoa, that's a picture. What?
Yep.
So,
Yep.
Yeah, but it's very cool, and I'm like, it's a relaxing thing to do while I watch D&D, because that's what I do. With my life.
Haven't started. Still haven't started the third.
Started the background for your character.
Oh no! I've started that. It's
okay.
I haven't started watching the Matthew Mercer. What is it called?
Critical Role.
Yeah, Critical Role. I haven't started.
Ooh,
the
Campaign
third
3.
Campaign 3. Yeah.
You need to watch Campaign 3. So I'm caught up on Campaign 3. I freaking love D&D. For any of y'all that don't know, that's a word. That's a sentence. Thank you.
Are you drunk as well, Haley? Are you sure?
No,
you haven't
words
been
are just
drinking?
hard. Words are just hard.
Words are hard. Fair enough.
Words are very hard. So yeah.
Why'd you say it
so
like that?
I love D&D. Why are you like? I think. See, this is just to prove that I'm the sober.
I have been drinking.
So I'm just gonna show y'all. This is not all of my dice. Here's just a collection of them, though. Yeah, I like
Haley,
D&D.
you know you only need like 2 D20s, yeah, a couple D4, a couple D6, couple D8.
I have 100 dice sets.
My God.
So like, that's over 700 dice.
I don't have a D100, but I have everything else. I know you have a D100.
Guys, it's a D100. It's a real thing.
It's really cool. It's really cool.
It's bigger than a golf ball, fun fact.
Yes, it is.
This is a real D100. This is a plastic one. I got it because it matches. Ignore the crinkling for a second. Where is it? Where's the dice set?
You're never going to find it in that box of hundreds of die.
I already found it.
All right, nice.
I know where my dice are. Thank you.
Yeah, they're all in one giant box.
No, this is only one box. I have another.
I have a bag that's like this big full of dice, but I have nowhere near as many as you do, yeah.
I outgrew those a while ago.
I have a ridiculous amount of dice. Haley, you have too many dice. Haley, nobody needs that many dice. You should sell your... No, I'm just kidding.
DM
You could make
Dice
your
Master.
own dice store.
No, I would never sell my dice. Actually, I would sell the cursed ones.
Yeah, just... If you get bad rolls on them, sell them.
That's exactly it. So, fun fact,
Is that
right?
why you trade? That's why you have so many. You just keep on buying them if you get bad rolls.
So listen, there is such thing as lucky dice, and anybody who says I'm wrong is wrong.
Yeah, I have fixed dice too, okay? I have dice that
not weighted dice.
I'm just
not
kidding.
not weighted dice.
I'm just kidding.
There's lucky dice, and then there's what Laura Bailey likes to call the graveyard dice, and I absolutely agree with this. The graveyard dice are the ones that have rolled badly way too many times, and so they go to the graveyard to die.
So where's your
where's
your graveyard bucket? Is it how big is it?
Actually, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Yet.
Yeah.
It's because I usually listen, right? I used to play a lot, and now I've gotten into DMing, as you know.
I DM people as well. I DM a lot, actually. It's a lot. It's
No, not that kind of DMing. Okay, so
Dungeon
DMing,
Master. You're a Dungeon Master.
Dungeon Master. I am a Dungeon Master, and so
I am a Dungeon Master.
Holds the D1.
Yeah.
But anyway,
you
so
need
let me show you
need
this
a
first, and then I'll
scepter to
explain.
put that on.
So I have like this dice set. Like I have these in red, yellow, green, blue, purple. And so they match because they're black with red writing. So, yeah, they go there. Cool dice, if anybody actually cares, which I doubt. Sparkly dice.
The sparkle
Beautiful
die.
Sparkly dice. Yeah, I also have, these are what I like to call my Hellfire Dice. These are just, like, one of the 7 dice from the dice sets, obviously. But they look like the Gates of Hell.
So that looks like the acrylic pours that my friends make.
It does.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like that. I think that's what this is.
Acrylic, probably.
Probably. But these aren't my metal dice either. These are all just random dice sets that I got. This is just like my random box. These are transparent dice, which are very cool.
I do like the transparent dice. Those are some of my favorite.
Phenomenal. I also have glow-in-the-dark dice.
Yeah, I have glow-in-the-dark dice too. And transparent dice.
Yep, they glow. I just put them under the desk to make sure that they're still glowing. They glow.
Just downstairs, I have a whole bag of die.
So, yeah, I got lots of dice. But I'm like now more so a dungeon master. I enjoy playing, but you know, people need a dungeon master, so more than they need players. So, I recently joined a friend's campaign, just like because they had like 3 people drop out, randomly. So I stepped into play, but other than that, I mostly dungeon master. So as far as graveyard dice go, they still go on the graveyard if they roll too bad while I'm DMing, but you know, it's a little less so because it's not so much like a character specific thing. You know, also I know some people like fudge their dice rolls as like dungeon masters.
Fools.
I don't like to.
You have to always go with the dice roll, no matter what.
Well, so here's the thing. I think it's like really funny. Like if they roll really bad one night, if there's one night where like the NPCs are rolling terribly, and like in combat, like honestly, that's kind of just in my mind. That's kind of how it's meant to play out. Like they're just rolling terribly. You know, and like I think it makes for some really great successes, but then on nights when they roll really, really well, it makes for some really great failures. Because I think it's important for your characters to remember that, hey, they can fail. But you don't want them to fail so much that they feel like they can't succeed as well. You want that kind of dynamic range.
It's all up to RNGesus. RNGesus is God.
Okay.
He is the only one that that gets to tell you what happens.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
RNGesus
Okay.
though.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just get
um
fantastic rolls, constant or terrible. It depends.
Depends on the night too.
But I never get those middle numbers. It's never around 10. It's always in the
Really?
20s or the 0, or I
It's
either
like
get
it's either a natural 1 or a natural 20.
yeah, natural
Yeah.
ones. I have shot my friend in the back of the head on accident before because I rolled a natural 1 while he was next to the enemy, and the DM was just like, "Yeah, you just shot your buddy in the back of the head with a bow." It's like, "Oh no."
Yeah.
Oh
Well, see,
god.
so that always depends as far as like critical failures, because obviously there's like a critical hit,
Yeah.
or obviously like a natural 20. Like that's yes.
Critical failures can
But
be
as far as critical
devastating.
failures, it always depends. Like if it's already really, if the challenge rating I find is already difficult, one just means no matter what you do, you're gonna fail at it. Because sometimes critical fail means like you were just saying, like you hit one of your fellow
Friends,
players.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like you hit one of your friends. If it's already hard enough and they're already gonna struggle, and I know that being the DM, I sometimes make the executive decision to be like, if you roll a 1, it just means that you're gonna fail no matter what. Like there's nothing you can do at that point, instead of like as an alternative to a critical failure. Just to balance out the challenge rating of everything, because sometimes it can get a little,
That's fair. Yeah, I had a
especially if they're out of their depths, like, because you can't plan for what your players are doing. So if they're going into a fight that I haven't planned for them to go to until they're like level 5 and they're level 1, for example, the challenge rating is going to be really hard. So I'm not gonna subject them to a critical failure when it's already hard enough.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's fair. I like DMs that do that, but also DMs that are like, nope, you're just you guys shouldn't have come here. You're just not prepared, and now you're going to fail and fail hard.
Yes and
I
no.
think that's
Sometimes,
funny.
especially, but I think when it's like early on in campaign and you still like, and you have like they have unfinished business. Obviously, they can die, 100%. Like I think it's really important to remember that hey, your characters can die and have them feel that kind of fear. Like I'm about to die right now, because that's what it should be. It shouldn't be like, oh, it's fine. If I die, I'll just, come back to life. Or things be like, no, you don't die. No, like if you die, you die. And then it's time to roll for a new character.
Yep.
And start from scratch with a new story. Even after all this hard work you've put into this character. Which is why it makes it so emotional, because you become, especially like over time, you become really attached to these characters. And like their stories and their lives. And you're like, this is a real thing. So, like, I like to make my players feel that kind of, like... I don't want them to fear... I don't want them to be in fear constantly, obviously. But, like, every once in a while, you need to remind them that, yeah, you can die. It's possible. It's not going to save
That's
you
why I
every
like
time,
having...
right?
Yeah, you gotta have healers on your team, or else you're going to... Yeah.
Yeah,
And remind
clerics
them
are
that
so
they are
important.
Healers. They've got
Yeah.
to take care of their friends.
Clerics are so important.
Yep.
Like, honestly. I mean, also, like, paladins can do quite a bit of healing.
Mhm.
And bards sometimes, too, as well. Like, they have access to some healing spells and stuff. But, like, clerics are honestly vital to a party. And if like, your players choose to... If none of your players choose to play a cleric, have potential NPCs that are clerics that could help them out. Or, like, a way. Because, yeah. No. Anyway. Yeah, so that was our D&D talk. Why do we always end up talking about D&D one way or another? Oh, wait, because I have a bit of a D&D problem.
It's a problem, yeah. Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Haley, we've got to talk about your addiction.
It's like people are like addicted to like drugs. I'm addicted to D&D. Just casually. It's fine.
Not DMT, D&D. Yeah.
D&D, yo. Honestly though, I love it. Like DND's like my jam.
That's what they all say.
I think it's wonderful for like actors.
It is.
And like anybody like especially for actors or anybody in like the creative industry.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, or the entertainment industry, like any actors, any I mean, even musicians occasionally, but like especially like actors or anybody who wants to like do storytelling
having
through
a
that
bard
kind of way
that actually does bard things is amazing. Amazing.
Yeah,
I love.
Yeah, like that actually like
can
like sing or do songwriting and stuff like that.
I was in a campaign where we had a bard that actually was the campaign was we got pulled from various random places, like wherever your character could be from, anywhere, whatever world you wanted it to come from.
Yep.
And the bard that we had was he was just a rapper. He was just a dude from our world, from modern times, and he was a rapper, and he he would just like beatbox and rap and stuff, and it was amazing. It was amazing. He was so funny. Yeah.
I love it so much. Honestly, like D&D characters are so fun to like create, and like
Indeed.
honestly, they're just like, even for like writer's block in a way. Like if you're struggling with writer's block, play D&D. Kind of, because it's like,
as long as you're not the DM.
As long as you're not the DM, because that's definitely. However, if you are going through writer's block as a DM too, just think back to your characters. Think about where you think they're heading, and then plan around that.
I couldn't DM.
Please tell me I'm back.
No, you're back. You've
no!
never left. You never left. You're still here.
Oh. Okay.
I can hear you just fine.
I couldn't hear.
Oh, no.
No.
I think I just stopped talking. No, I didn't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then I came back. Okay.
But
I can't hear. Damn it. Okay. There we go.
Are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I think I'm back.
Okay.
God
Good.
Damn, I hate this.
Have you watched any of the Marvel movies recently?
Are you seriously asking me if I've seen the Marvel movies
recently? Any of the new ones?
I've seen all the new ones.
Okay.
And I haven't seen the new Doctor Strange movie. I don't think it's out yet though.
I was going to say, I haven't even. New Doctor Strange? What?
Nothing. Never mind.
What?
That's wait, isn't it coming out? Hold up. Let me see if I think it's coming out this year.
I've watched the Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
And it made me
cry.
So
you saw the after end credits, right? Yeah, there's obviously tell me you saw the after credits.
I think so.
Then you would know the Doctor Strange. Yeah, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Release date May 6th. That's why it's not out yet. I wasn't sure if it was out yet.
I don't remember.
You know, in the second after credit. Wait, is it? I think it. Well,
second
it came out
after
in December,
credits?
Yeah, there was 2 after credits. Because there was the one with Venom.
Gotta go back. Yeah, I watched the
Right?
Venom one. Yeah.
There was that one, and then there was one after it. There was a second one.
Those sneaky bastards. I always watch
There
for the
was a
after
second one.
credits, but not
There's-
a second
yeah.
after credit. What?
Yeah, here, wait. Let me
All
see
right,
if I can send the
all
link. Let me see if I can send the link.
No, I've got it on Amazon. Hold on.
Second post-credit scene. Fine, yeah, you do it. But like, it's so good. I'm so excited to see. I'm so excited for it. Go watch it right now. Please react to this. It's a second after credit. God. How did you not know there was 2? I thought everybody knew there were 2 after credits. Also, Deepest, it is possible to have negative stats in D&D. If
I've
your
had them.
stat is, so, I believe, so 10 and 9, that's a plus 0. 8 and 7 is a -1. 6 and 5 is a -2. Or is it? Hold up, my player's handbook is right here. Dun, dun, dun. Let me go to here.
Yeah, I had to buy No Way Home for $20.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So 9 and 8 is -1. 7 and 6 -2. 4 and 5 are -3. 2 and 3 are -4, and a stat of 1 is a -5. D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. So, yes, it is very possible to roll terribly. That means you would have had to roll once to get a score of 3. You'd have had to roll 4 ones to get a score of 3 because you take 4 and drop the lowest. You need to re-roll your stats. I'm telling you that right now. Whoever has, Nether Strike, if you have negative stats, you need to re-roll them because there's no way that
My
that's
God, there is a second one.
I told
Good
you.
God, I'm not even.
Watch it now. I'm going to watch Dawn react to this. If there's silence, that's what I'm doing. I'm reacting to Dawn reacting.
Ooh.
Just out of nowhere. It's so good. I'm so excited. You're just like, huh.
His beard is on point, though.
Right?
I gotta watch WandaVision to understand this. Damn it.
You haven't seen
No.
Dawn. And you asked me if I had seen the recent Marvel
I heard it was
things.
bad, so I just didn't watch it.
Get out. That's it. We're not doing this podcast
What do you
anymore.
know about the multiverse?
You're not my co-host anymore. I'm kicking you off the show.
I'm fired? I'm the one that records it.
Yeah, so you'll be here to record
I'll teach you how to
You'll
record
be here to
it,
record me.
and then you get
yeah,
fired.
and
me.
then you're fired.
Hold on,
believe
now I
I'm
gotta
fucking
back it up.
Ugh.
I don't even understand because I didn't watch WandaVision.
Well, you saw No Way Home.
It's true.
Also, I don't think you need to know that much about WandaVision to understand this. Hmm? It's good, right?
What? Why? Wait.
Did you just finish
what?
it? Did you just finish it?
Things just got out of hand. Interesting. All right. Now I'm starting over No Way Home because it was such a good movie.
Aren't you excited now?
I'm pretty excited. That looks awesome.
Like, what? Isn't that just like amazing?
It does. It looks so
also,
cool.
he's such a great actor.
Who?
Benedict Cumberbatch.
I was trying to think up a good one. I can't think up any new ones. There's so many. There's the
For his name. Goddamn.
I can't. No, I can't make up a new one. I can't make up a new one. Anyway, yeah, it looks amazing.
Right? Can't believe you asked me and I ended up telling you. How did you not know there were two? No, literally.
Because they always only have one. It's always
I know,
just
but
one.
this one they had two. Like that's what we knew they had two because they said that they had two.
When? Who?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Where did you hear that?
It was like a whole thing on the internet.
I don't go on the internet anymore. That place is evil.
Yeah, we know you don't have a life. It's fine. What?
But yeah, so they finally brought back my favorite Spider-Man.
Hold up.
The true Spider-Man. Spider-Man that has webs just built in.
That's the full-length trailer too, which is awesome.
So yeah, that's just the trailer.
May. It's coming out in May. Yeah, that's the trailer. It's not even like a scene. May? It's like a full trailer. It's coming out in May this year. Well, I know where I'm going to be on May.
I'm not going to the theater again. I went and watched Batman in the theater.
I'm going on May 6th. I know where I'm going to be on May 6th.
Hell yeah.
Mark it in your calendar, folks. That's in a month and a half. I'm so excited. I want to go see it so bad. Honestly, like, he's such a great actor. And, like, I love seeing...
Month and a quarter. Yeah, I like Benedict Cumberbatch.
I love seeing characters that are, like... I like seeing characters that are... Or, like, actors play very different characters. And although this is the same character, it's a different character. You know what I mean? Or like a different... It's basically a different person.
AU characters, alternate universe. Yeah.
Exactly. Like I think not only does it show like the range of like acting ability, but also I think it also can only improve your acting from one perspective, even if that makes sense. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you can play this, like, one thing. This is also why I don't really want to be a typecast, because I want to be able to, like, do different
nobody
things.
Wants
like,
to be typecast. Nobody.
No. Nobody wants to be typecast.
And
but,
to be a good actor, I think you should be able to portray multiple different types of characters.
Yes, correct.
I mean,
but so many people fall into the trap of only doing one and only focusing on that one, and they master one, and then they forget about the others because they continue to do what they're good at.
Which is a mistake, yeah.
Yeah. See, like, it makes sense to focus on one and master one, but then you should move on to the next one. Yes, you may not be good at it, but you need to practice it to get good at it. So,
and that's why everybody should always be taking classes and lessons from teachers.
Always,
no matter where you're at in your acting. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Even the masters 100%. Take lessons
take
from other masters.
Yeah, absolutely. I like to go into things as if I know nothing in a lot of situations, because
I like to pretend I know nothing as well, and just like let them teach me as if I'm a newbie. And
exactly.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, yeah, I know this, but this is a different way of looking at it. So this is actually really interesting. And sometimes it gives you more insight, and you take away little details of things that you wouldn't have known otherwise.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
I think it's a very important thing. very important skill to have.
Absolutely.
And so, like, I think there's a lot of actors that fall into that trap of playing one type of character and then not venturing out enough, I guess, if that makes sense.
Not too often anymore. There's there used to be a lot of them, but now there's.
It's gotten a lot better.
Yeah. But
because I think they're realizing that
the character, or not character, but the acting pool has shrunk because of that, and it's very disappointing to me because you have to be such a incredibly well-rounded actor to do anything and have connections and have this and that and everything, and so that's why I've decided to just make my own movies so I can be an actor in them.
100%. I mean, if like you're ever in Canada, you know, filming, it's just like
I'll hit you up. Don't worry. Well, we've all got to move to LA someday, so I mean.
Oh, absolutely, at one point, absolutely, a few years, and then I'm there. But yeah, so like, I don't know. I like to learn everything anyways.
Yeah, I wish I could know everything.
Right?
Pisses me off that I have to stop listening occasionally.
Right. It's like, can I just not focus for like 5 minutes, please? Thank you.
Can I focus on? It's not focus. Can I focus on everything all at the same time? Because
you'll like focus on, like, you'll be like focusing on everything, and then you really start focusing on one thing.
Yeah.
And you're like, what about the other things? Wait, I forgot about this. This exists? Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I've started voice acting a lot more, but I've stopped screen acting, and I've stopped taking screen acting lessons. And so I'm not, like, it's only been like 2 years, but 2 years is a fucking long time in acting.
It's a long time. That is a long time.
So my
start taking classes
skills
again,
What?
Start taking classes again.
Yeah, but they're expensive and COVID.
True.
Actually, it's been longer because I stopped it whenever COVID happened, and so it's been like almost 3 years now.
No, it's been 2 years. COVID started in 2020. It's
almost 3
man.
years.
What? A year before COVID. You stopped in 2019.
No, I stopped
in 2020. That's
but
2 years.
When in 2020?
March 2020 was when COVID started.
Okay, so yeah, it's only been 2 years.
It's 2 years.
It feels like so much longer. It feels like so much longer. What? What?
Really?
It does. It feels like longer. It feels like it's been 10 years.
No.
2 years is just a long time.
We don't have concept of time, Don.
I have no concept of time.
We have no concept of time.
I have ADHD, and it's bad ADHD.
Yeah.
So
we don't have concept of time. That's what I'm saying. So for you, it feels like 10 years. For me, it feels like it's been 2 months.
For me, it feels like it's been a lifetime and a half, and it's killing me.
It's gone by really fast. I'm just like, did 2020, 2021 ever even happen? Where's
really?
Time? Yeah. It's gone by so fast for me. It's not even funny. I turned around and it's 2022 and I'm like, what?
What have you been doing?
You're telling me that this is what? What is this? It just was like
time goes way slower for me, I guess. I don't know.
Hey, Latte's here.
Latte, hello.
Hey,
Latte's
Latte.
My friend from VO Town.
From VO Town.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh my God. Yeah, we're gonna try and see if we can get Latte. We're gonna try and see if we can get Latte
and
on the
Blue.
podcast episode. And Blue. Yeah. You heard it here, folks. Trying to make it happen. We'll see.
Latte is 100%. Also a fantastic singer and musician.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, we will not stop because you're amazing. So
Do you wanna wrap this up?
I think it's been 2 hours. We could definitely. We're so great at podcasting, Don.
We're good.
We're so great at this.
We're good.
I mean, we're also gonna see each other in 2 days and record the next episode. Haha, time is a
2
weird
episodes
thing
in 2 days
on the internet.
So yeah, I guess it also, like, weeks feel like months for me. It's such a long time. I don't know. Such a long time.
It's the opposite.
A week is so much time.
A week is nothing. A week is literally nothing. Like, I blink and a week is over. I'm like, what?
I live in dog years.
You die in 14 years.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
No, a week has gone by for me, and I'm just like, I blink and it's been weeks, and I'm like, dude, come on. This is our 6th episode that we're recording right now.
And it's been
in 2 days. It's gonna be
ever since we
It's been
started
7
this.
weeks. It has been 7 weeks of recording this podcast.
I have to wait until April to get into college, and it's such a long time.
Hey, okay, listen, Don, look at chat. I'm immortal. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, problem solved. I'm immortal now. I don't die. Thank you. I will never die. I am immortal.
Well, you see, I'm like the Flash. Everything is just slowed down for me.
Uh-huh.
Because I go at such a fast rate. I'm just so quick.
No.
In most things.
Wait, wouldn't it be the opposite? Like, I'd be the Flash because I'm just going through time so quick?
No, because it's the opposite. My perception is so fast that everything else seems slow.
Are you saying I'm slow?
No. No.
Mm-hmm.
That's not. I didn't say that. You said that. I said my perception is so fast.
Really? I didn't say that. You said that. Thank you.
I didn't say it.
Thank you.
I didn't say it. I'm just saying.
But you thought it.
I didn't think anything. Okay.
I just made it resonate again. Ah.
What is that?
Wait. I want to see if I can get it to resonate one last time.
I can't
do it. You can't hear it. Never mind. It's fine. It's fine.
What are you saying, Expolano? Not a day goes by without 24 hours passing.
Really? I had no idea.
I don't think that's true, but I'll take your word for it. Let me try.
We just end the podcast exactly how we started it. Started it screaming, ending it screaming. We were screaming in pain the last time, though. Oh my god. No. Spending half an hour? Are you kidding? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Can we please try to never do that again? This is also why we come here half an hour early.
I know, I'm sorry.
Because we would have started on time.
I know, I'm sorry. I'm the one that demanded that, and I'm the one that fucked it up, so.
Well, at least you have me, because I keep you on time for things.
It's true.
Oh? You breathing is not automatic. Excuse me. You're telling me I have to think about breathing? Automatic and... What does that mean? Excuse me. Just making a word a contraction doesn't reverse the meaning of the word.
Your tongue is uncomfortable in your mouth.
No, it's not. Wait, stop. Oh, I hate that. No, stop. Oh, no. Why?
None of those work on me because people have done that to me my whole life.
I hate. Oh, I'm so. Oh my God, this is almost as this is almost as bad as like when somebody was like,
"You're blinking manually
You're blinking. Stop." And then you're thinking it, and it's like now my tongue's uncomfortable when I'm blinking, and
Yep.
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Yep.
Why would you do this to? Why did I look like a ghost for a second? Oh, great lighting.
Good lighting.
Yeah,
no. I apologize to everybody.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do, because I have experienced it so many times. I have had so many people do that to me my whole life.
So why'd you have to do it to the entire internet, Dawn?
Because it's funny.
You just did it to the whole internet.
Because it's funny.
But
it is pretty funny, though.
People are gonna leave this podcast and be like, "Oh,
damn it! Fuck you, Donut. Fuck you."
Yeah, exactly. Don't fuck the donut, though. Why are you thinking about that?
Well, I'm thinking about my. Never mind. Anyway,
okay.
Let's end this.
Anyway,
before it gets weirder.
Before it gets weird, really.
Weirder.
Weird. Oh, weirder.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah, let's
anyway.
do that. Anyway, if you want to listen to us record the podcast live, we record on Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and midnight UTC. We record on House of Vox, which is our friend Hunter's server. The link we'll post in the description, but I'll just say it audibly right now. It's discord.gg/houseofvox. Why are you face palming?
I'm not.
You're not. Are you gonna? Okay. Anyway,
I'm not
and then you can. Okay, you're not putting it in the description.
No, because you read it out. No, was no.
Okay, fine. So we're not putting it in the description. So you're just gonna have to reverse time to go and listen back to
No, I have to. I just remembered that I didn't put it in any of the other ones, so I have to go back and put it in.
Yes.
To all of the previous episodes.
Yes.
So
correct. Okay, so
good.
And then you can follow me on my socials. My YouTube is Haley LaFontaine. My Twitch, my Instagram, and my TikTok are all at Haley LaFontaine. My Twitter is at Haley LaFontaine without the E.
If you want to find me, good luck.
That's it?
Good luck. You'll find me. I'm somewhere. All you have to do is search Don Donut. You'll find me. All right. Anyway, peace, everyone.
Anyway, bye, everyone. Have a great night. We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.
With a new episode. Bye.